Hey guys, I'm here to give you guys a quick unboxing and overview of the TERA Online Collector's Edition. This came out May 1st. You guys can tell I'm just doing this a little bit late. So this is what it looks like. TERA Collector's Edition. MPC DVD ROM. Also, you see the studios down there. There's a Moss, Bluehole, and Atari, which is surprising. So I'll give you guys a quick size comparison. Here is Battlefield 3 limited edition, meaning you pre-ordered it. It's not that much bigger. And here's an anime DVD. Not that much. Same size. So basically, it's probably the thickness. So if you guys can tell, this is the TERA Collector's Edition, physical Collector's Edition. There's a digital one you can buy. So what they advertise is True Action Combat. I call that TAC, because I can call it TAC. So you guys can see this is an exaggeration of it. See, there's a map, compass. There is the notebook, not really a notebook. Game itself, well, what's it encased in the game itself. You guys can read it. Exclusive items, map of TERA, letter of marquee, original soundtrack, federal issued compass, and then 3 in-game items plus the handbook. New breed of MMO, as they're saying. Basically, it's like Monster Hunter, in a sense. The combat is like Monster Hunter, so you have to be active. If you're not, trust me, you're gonna burn through your money pretty quick, because you have to. Surprisingly, they took out Lucky Eggs, which is kind of disappointing. So you can't really get away. You can't get potions except for crafting them or buying them. And crafting them costs a lot. Like today, I spent 60 gold just making 40 potions. But the thing was, I had to use 800 bottles to make 40 potions. So I'm like, how does that make sense if I'm using 600 bottles to make a potion? Well, it was dust. I'm like, that's enough. 600, 800 is a lot. If you had 800 kilograms of cocaine, who would know? Here's the side. MPC CD-ROM, obviously. This edition. So it looks pretty sleek. Looks nice. Bottom. Top. And then there's 2 ways to open it. I opened mine from the top. And then this one on the bottom. But top makes more sense. Funny thing is, this itself is actually plastic. And the funny thing is, the TERA logo is on it. It's not on it. So this is what it looks like. Blank on the back. Basically, this is almost like the Fable Collector's Edition. This is supposed to be a book. Let me show you what I mean. Open it. Here's a map. It's not actually cheap paper. It's like, it feels like a old map. I wonder if you guys, you guys can see the textures. If you guys see the line, this is like, the paper feels like it has a lot of lines in it. It feels like cloth, but really it's still paper. So you get the map. There. You get the handbook. Basically, you ever got the World of Warcraft guide? Yeah, this is basically a very short version. It's a very short guide about the races, classes, and stuff. Gives you a quick overview, but it doesn't tell you how to play them technically. And this is some of the BAMs and stuff. Yeah, Lancers. I don't play that. I play a warrior because it takes more skill. Here's the leather marquee. Funny thing is, they cheaped out on the leather, but yeah. Look, it kills your eyes, right? No. Basically, they just probably took a high-end piece of paper and just printed over it to make it look old, but yeah, here's the letter marquee. Blah blah blah. I don't really care. It's nice you guys gave us the letter, but no. So here's the real deal. This is the game. You just pull it. Comes out. This TERA. I think this is alternate art. So back to the picture. On the inside. Ooh, it's upside down. Is it? No, it's not. Yeah, that's quite odd. This is TERA. And here's the game itself. Here's the game. So for the guide, technically it's a guide. All games come with paper guides. It's basically a very long page with controls. And game controls, just menu option stuff, just in case you get lost. On the other side is just making an account. You guys can tell I'm blocking the last page because it has my activation code. Basic account information and stuff, yeah. Installation guide and stuff. Yep. It's a very short guide. Ooh. Interesting thing is the game itself is 3 CDs. That's a lot bigger than Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 is 2 CDs. This 1, 2, and 3. And this is the soundtrack, which is kind of odd because I would kind of expect the soundtrack to have its own case. Come on, focus. Yeah, if you guys can tell. It says original soundtrack. The other thing is, it's a soundtrack, but it says rated M for mature and PC ROM. Even though, what do they have like? No, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. So, cool thing about the case, the picture, is high quality plastic. And you guys can see it's holographic. With the L in No L in Love. Put that back. And as you can see, that's the bottom, and there goes the compass. There's a compass for your enjoyment. The compass itself is not really that good quality, I'll be honest. Because, trust me, when I show you guys the back, it's gonna look terrible. Just gonna put this thing back together. Well, anyway, a quick recap is you get the game, letter marquee, 3 in-game items, and if you pre-order it, you get a horsey, which is just a white reskin of the brown horse you get. You get earrings, I believe it's level 30 earrings, and you also get a level 30, 40. Well, I got a level 45 neck piece because for buying it. You get the pre-order stuff is basically you get a horsey and the frost mount Foster Eagle mount. And yeah, here's the compass. You guys can see it. It's made, it's supposed to look like gold, but yeah, the design. Now let me show you the back. You expect this to look nice, but in reality, it's pretty scratched up. I was like, why is it scratched up? And it's actually pretty hard to open. I don't know, I don't think they want you in the compass. If you feel the edges, it's pretty rough. Here's the compass itself, correctly pointing north. Funny thing is, there's some paint inside right there. Well, the compass is not really that polished, and oh, this is also pretty sharp too. In the cheap paint, I feel it. But at least it stays nice and closed. It doesn't open when you do that. So basically, what you get is the game discs, all three of them. You get a letter of saying how awesome you are, technically, for buying the game. You get a handguide, stacking skills, go. Handbook, art book, whatever you want to call it. Call it art book. A map. I'm gonna fold it open a little bit. That's you also get the soundtrack. Oh, it's ruined. Let's just put this here. You guys can see it. Push it down a little for you guys. And the game itself is its own alternative cover with the soundtrack. So here's a quick overview of it. And once again, soundtrack plus game. You get the guide. Every game comes with a guide. Letter of how awesome you are. The 3 game discs, the map, compass, and the handbook. I hope you guys enjoy this, and thanks for watching.